Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm doing really great. It's a beautiful day. I love it. It was raining just a little bit earlier, about 15-20 minutes ago, but it wasn't raining hard, so it's just lightly. Anyway, I'm trying to fix my hair. I just dropped my daughter off, but I stopped at right here where she works to put my hair up. I had it in a little bun, but goodness sakes, it's driving me. So I decided to put it up. Anyway, and I just wanted to say hello. I'm going to go to a few stores. I'm not going to do any walkthroughs or anything like that. I didn't even bring my iPod. I'm recording this on my cell phone though. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi. And whew, that pony is hard to pull up. Yeah, anyway, so I was just looking at a little invitation that we got. My daughter's friend from her work invited us to his little niece's birthday party, which is super cute. She's gonna go to it, and my other daughter and her boyfriend will probably go, but I mean, we're not gonna go to it. I mean, not that, you know, I don't know, we don't usually go to a lot of birthday parties. But it's so cute. Look at this, and this is the theme. But I am gonna get her something, so that's why I'm gonna go to the store. I want to see if I can find her something, and if it's the little tro related, she'll love it, because according to my daughter's friend, is that his little niece is crazy about the tros. Well, I mean, come on, they're super cute. Have y'all seen the tro? I can't even pronounce it. Like it's so difficult of a word. Anyway, have y'all seen the Tro movie? I saw it at my daughter's apartment a couple weeks ago, and oh, it's so cute, you guys. It's super cute. So if you haven't watched it, you know, I love it. I love it, and I can't wait to see it again. Anyway, what else is going on? Really not much. I don't have to work today, so yay for me. But we do have a lot of apartments to do next week, so I'm going to be super busy. Yeah, so I just wanted to say hi, like I said. And also, have y'all been drinking your water, you guys? Drink up that water. Drink it. Look, see what I'm saying? I always have my water with me. The other day I went to my mom's. I don't know if I even mentioned it. Anyway, I went to my mom's, and I didn't even have my water with me, and I was like dying. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna stop at the, you know, the drive-throughs over here, because I think Chick-fil-A, if you go in, because they don't have, well, they do have drive-throughs, but the one my daughter works in doesn't. But at her place where she works, they give you free water, which is really awesome, because, you know, I mean, it's water, you know, water should be free. And instead you go to the Whataburgers, they charge, Jack in the Box and all those places, they charge, but it's water, you know. It's, you know, it shouldn't be, really, they shouldn't charge for water. It's ridiculous, but that's just, you know, my thought on that. But anyway, like I said, I have my Bubba. I think this is like a 32 ounce, and oh my gosh, I've already said in my video, I drink water all the time. I know I already said that, but I just want to tell you, I drink it. I love it. I don't know. It's like having okay, let's just say it this way, at least for me. It's like forgetting your purse, okay? Some of y'all are gonna say, no, it's not like forgetting your purse. Well, okay, well, for me, it's like forgetting a purse, okay? Yeah, so anyway, and let's see. Oh, I did work out again last night. I didn't work out on, what day was it? Oh, 4th of July, duh. I was going to, and I didn't. I just didn't. I was just too tired. So I didn't do it. But yes, I did work out yesterday. And you know what I noticed? Hold on. Sorry, there's a hair stuck on my hand. What I noticed, I have a certain app. I'm trying to think what that app is. I can't think of it now because, like I said, it's on my phone, so I don't, anyway. goodness sakes, I can't think of it. Anyway, I have an app on my phone which I use when I don't forget. I use it for when I go walking. I noticed on the app it had, you can track your progress or whatever, record your progress when you're bike riding, doing yoga, like I said, walking, running, and some other, I think swimming, which is really awesome. I'm thinking, how would they do that? But you know, I'm sure. Okay. So anyway, so I used it for, you know, the biking, which, you know, I do, like y'all saw in my video. And I thought it was pretty awesome because I was like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. But anyway, I worked out for 45 minutes or rode the bike for 45 minutes, and I looked at the calories burned, and I burned like 293, which to me that's a lot. Of course, when I used to do Zumba about over a year ago, it was like 800, 900, but that one you're like constantly moving. But yeah, so I noticed it was about the same amount that I burn when I'm walking, I believe. I think I just burn a little bit more when I'm walking, but not too much more. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. And it tells me like how fast the pace is, and like the duration, which is the time that I worked out. So I was pretty happy because I'm like, I can stay inside, and we have an air condition, a window unit in the, you know, my storage, and it's of course it's a lot cooler. So I'm like, why not, since it's been so hot. Like it was 110 the heat index yesterday down here, and even at around 6 o'clock it's just too hot, and I've been getting like too, you know, I put my hat on, but I don't want to get too burnt. So yeah, so that's what I did. Oh, can y'all see this polish? I know I'm jumping to something else, but if you see my polish, it's the one from Dollar Tree, and it's the Kiss brand, which I cannot find anymore, and I'm hoping I can find some more of those because they work great, except I didn't put a top coat. I usually don't put a top coat on the, you know, on the top of my nails. So it started coming off because I did the dishes, you know, just trying to scrub some stuff off, some utensils and stuff, and of course it started coming off. You see that? But it's really pretty though, you guys. Of course, you got to do 2 coats, you know, but it's really pretty. So anyway, yeah, so anyway, I worked out, and I'm going to work out again today. And I'm feeling really great, you know, just every time I'm like, I don't feel like working out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to motivate myself. A lot of times we have to do it for ourselves, you guys, because you know, you might have someone that's going to motivate you, but a lot of times you have to have that motivation within yourself to just do it. And after you do it, even if it's like 10 minutes, you know, gee whiz, even 5 minutes, you know, even just doing something, like, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel so much better, no matter, you know, how much you do. And that's the way I feel. You know, my husband, he's always working also. He does stuff outside, you know, all the time. And he rode the bike the other day. He was like, oh my gosh, I feel so great. And it was only like 15 minutes, but you know what, that 15 minutes, you know, it makes a big difference, you know. So, you know, like I said, you just got to motivate yourself, you know, just think positive, you know. I try to think positive like every day, and I have God to thank for that, because, you know, he's the one he's my rock. Like, he's there all the time for us, or for me, and for you, he'll be there all the time. So no matter if you don't have that certain person that you wish that was there, you know, God's always going to be there for you. He's never going to leave you. So, you know, that's who I get my strength from. And it helps because, like I said, you know, it helps me to get motivated. He helps me to just do what I have to do, and, you know, to stay positive and stuff like that, you guys. So, you know, like I said, just think positive, you guys. Don't let anyone, you know, tell you can't do stuff, or don't let anyone put you down. And, you know, and if you have people like that in your lives, a lot of times it's, you know, I notice from my experience, you know, a long time ago, you know, you get people that are really super negative, and they're always down, and it's like they have a dark rain cloud right on top of their head. And unfortunately, it's sad because, you know, sometimes people don't realize that, you know, they're in that rut. But if you hang around with a lot of negative people, a lot of people that are just down all the time, you'll start noticing. And I have people that I know, like family members, and I love my family members, you know, I love my, you know, I love them, but, you know, they're always in a negative mood. I'm like, how do you wake up and be in a negative mood? Like, first of all, you know, I thank God that I wake up, you know, and I'm here in the morning. And of course, you know, we're all going to pass away one day, and we all have to deal with, you know, that death part, which a lot of people don't like to talk about. I don't like to say it, but, you know, it happened in our family, you know, last year. So that's just part of life, you know, and it's hard when you go through it, but, you know, just wake up and try to be positive. And if you happen to live in a situation like that where you're just around negativity, or you know, or you know of someone, and it's just, I know it's hard to get out of it, because like I said, a long time ago I went through stuff like that, you know, and it's hard because a lot of times you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm by myself, I don't know what to do, you know, just look at the smallest thing when you're outside, or just think of the smallest blessing, you know, anything, the smallest thing. I mean, I wake up also and I'm like, wow, look at the birds, like, you know, look at the sun, look at the clouds, you know, that to me is positive, you know. And when it rains, you know, that's a blessing to me too. I mean, I don't like driving in storms and all that, but, you know, try to look around your surroundings, in anything. Like if you see a child, I mean, a little kid can literally just brighten your day. Of course, you know, not saying they can't, you know, they stress people out, but as adults, you know, we stress each other out also. But, you know, just look at the little things, and you know, just start thinking positive, and you know, if you can, or, you know, if there's a way, you know, just just get yourself away from some of those negative the thoughts and the negative people, and the people that are just, and it's not only people, you know, it just could be your situation or just things around you. Just try to be positive, like I said, because if you don't realize, or if you don't notice, sooner or later, you know, like I said, I know of people that you know, from a long time ago, it's like, wow, they, you know, it's their whole attitude has changed because of the fact that they're hanging around with people with a lot of negativity. Did I say that correctly? Negativity. Or you know, they get in situations where it's like, where they feel that they can't get themselves out of, but, you know, it's there, you know, you can, God can help you. You know, just start loving yourself. I still find, you know, some things that, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, but then I start thinking, you know, I can't think like that, because the more you think negative about yourself, or about your body, or about other people, or about life, you're just gonna keep going down that road, and it's not gonna get any better, you guys. So I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to, you know, talk to y'all a little bit, and, you know, hopefully I didn't bore you with that, but I'm letting you know from experience that, you know, there's always something positive to look at, you know, in life, or within yourself, you know, there's something there, you know. So just like I said, just get motivated, you know, stay positive, you know, look at life in a different, you know, and someone, just look at it differently, you know, and you'll, you know, you're gonna do good, you'll do great things, you know. And then just pass that along, you know, pass the happiness and the, you know, when you're positive, pass that along to someone else. And you imagine, pass that along to someone else, that person will pass it to someone else, that person's gonna pass that, you know, that being positive and being nice and smiling. I mean, even a smile, I always say smile. You know, sure, you're not always gonna get that that feedback or result or whatever, the reply, you know, the way you want it. And of course you're gonna, you know, I've gotten where, you know, a couple times like, really, you guys, like, I'm trying to be like this, and then they give me like an attitude, or something happens where it's like, okay, maybe not, and I'll, you know, I'll still say, well, have a nice day, you know. I mean, what can you do? You know, you literally can, you know, you can change the way some people think. Believe it or not, they will remember you, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of times they'll remember the negative stuff about someone instead of the positive stuff, but you know what? They'll still remember. They'll remember how you, you know, how you sent out that vibe. So, anyway, that's just my thought for the morning. Oops. Some little car just ran over the curb. You know, I did that yesterday too. I was donating some clothes and I hit the curb. I was like, really, Rachel? Can you not drive correctly? But anyway, let me let you go, because like I said, I'm going to a couple stores, and you know, if I get some items, I'll do a video sometime tomorrow. And this van is driving up looking at me like, hello, what are you doing? Anyway, so y'all have a blessed day. Until my next video. Hopefully I can put this on YouTube later, because sometimes it'll load, sometimes it won't. All right, you guys. Anyway, thank you for sitting with me. And I really need some coffee, even though I already had some. Or I have my water, so I'm good. Yeah. So until next time, thank you. Just thank you for listening. You know, thank you for being my friend. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Alrighty? Okay, bye-bye.